I'm going to talk about something serious, or pretty serious in my opinion. Bullying. I can't stand it. It really just irritates me. I'm pretty sure you might have seen this by now because this has been going around, and I seen it last night and it just really bothered me. This little boy named Keaton, he made this video.
Just out of curiosity, why do they bully? What's the point of it? Why do you find joy in taking innocent people and finding a way to be mean to them? It's not okay.
What do they say to you?
They make fun of my nose, they call me ugly, they say I have no friends.
What'd they do to you at lunch?
Pour milk on me and put a hand down my clothes, threw bread at me.
Is it just you?
Yep.
Or is it other kids too that feel that way?
Say it's other kids too.
How's that make you feel?
I don't like that they do it to me, and I for sure don't like that they do it to other people, because it's not okay. People that are different don't need to be criticized about it, because it's not their fault. But if you are made fun of, just don't.
And I just feel so sorry for him, because I know I was bullied. I was bullied so bad. I always wondered what was wrong with me. I understand. I was bullied for no reason besides it looked weird. I was really weak back then, and just, you know, I understand I got bullied just mainly on looks and because I was easy target. But that isn't fair. That's not fair. I don't understand why people think they have to bully people. All they're doing is bullying someone because they're weaker and they're trying to make themselves feel better. That's all a bully is. That's all a bully will ever be, and you're a piece of garbage if you're a bully. I'm sorry, but you are. I'm getting angry. I'm gonna calm down. Okay, this was, you see me? I'm prime bully material here. This is what you bully in school. Someone that looks like me. So I understand like where this boy's coming from. He felt he doesn't want to go to school. Little boys should not have to worry about, are they gonna hurt me today? Oh no, I'm gonna have a class with them. I have to sit by them. Like, that's ridiculous. And there's nothing wrong with him. They were making fun of the way he looked, and there's nothing wrong with that little boy at all. Just, it's ridiculous that we're still bullying people for looking different. Why? Like, what? Who cares? Like, why does it matter what they look like? They don't look like you. They're different, but in a good way. God makes everyone, and everything he makes he thinks is beautiful. So he thought that what he made Keaton to be was beautiful. So there's nothing wrong with him, and there's nothing wrong with anybody. They think that they are better than him just because of whatever reason is ridiculous. So Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, saw this video because his mother, Keaton's mother, posted it or recorded it for him, posted it, whatever, and I think he got a little upset. So Captain America basically invited this little boy and his mom to come see the Infinity War premiere in LA. And here is his exact tweet.
Stay strong, Keaton. Don't let them make you turn cold. I promise it gets better. While these punks at your school are deciding what kind of people they want to be in the world, how would you and your mom like to come to the Avengers premiere in LA next year?
Also, Mark Ruffalo. I'm so sorry, I can't say it. The guy who plays Hulk. He saw it and he invited them too. So like they're going. I'm sure they're going. And then it's just amazing. And here is his exact tweet.
Keaton, will you my guest at the premiere of Infinity War 2? I think you are one of the coolest kids I've ever seen. Can't wait to meet you in person. Forget those ignorant kids. One day, very soon, they are going to feel pretty stupid for this. I think at the beginning he meant, will you be my guest to the premiere, but it doesn't matter. The thought's there.
I hope that the boys that are bullying this boy realize that it was just ridiculous and they shouldn't be bullying people. It's so stupid. If you're a bully, I really don't like you. I don't hate anyone. I just can't stand somebody picking on someone that's weaker than them for no reason. And as I was bullied, I understand like how it feels to be bullied, because I was bullied bad. I was pushed down, I was thrown against walls. Like I was bullied and like beaten when I was bullied. So I was bullied from like 2nd grade, probably to 5th grade. I get into the Besame box, which has the Snow White collection in it, or part of it, because this is freaking expensive. I don't know what any of this means, but I got this. It is it's to Stark Industries, and obviously this is just a card, and it's like, get it? Like, it's Peggy Carter sending a message, and it says your mission begins in fall of 2017. So I don't know if they're doing like a Peggy Carter collection, because if they are, I'm buying it. So I'm keeping my eye out for that, if that's what this is for, because they only do stuff that's like old-timey and vintage, so Peggy Carter is pretty vintage. Also, you get this magazine. Well, it's a paper, and they were explaining their Snow White collection. The 1937 collection, which is when the original Snow White was released, which I love. That's the main reason I wanted part of this collection, because I really liked Snow White. I tried to go a little natural today, because I'm like, oh, Snow White's known for being natural and beautiful, but then I was like, you make Snow White though, so put some makeup on your face. You turn it around, and it's got how you can do her Snow White signature look with the products they have. How about Gabriella, which is the girl who owns this this company. They're known for their Besame mascara cake, which I don't like, honestly, because my eyelashes are not good. And then here is the collection at the bottom here, the whole collection of Snow White, which, well, let me tell you, I'm gonna talk about their collection here. I wanted the vanity mirror, but it was crazy expensive. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was like $50, because the mirror says you are the fairest of them all. I wanted it, but then I was like, that's crazy expensive. That's ridiculous. Also, they have these two book bags, which they're cute, but whatever. You can get something like that for a lot cheaper at Hot Topic, so I didn't even mess with it. Also, here's a little travel bag, which is cute, but I can't fit any makeup in that. That's not enough room for me. They had cream rouge, which is what they used to call it back then. So it looked cool, but I don't like cream blushes, so I wasn't about to mess with that. The palette looked cool. It looks pretty on this picture, but whenever I seen it online, it looked very, very like muddy and like dry, like really dry mattes, and I didn't really want to mess with that. So I did not mess with the palette, because it just looked really dry, and it was expensive, so I was not going to waste money on something like that. Then they had this little palette, which I thought was really cute. This is the Keep Singing and then Keep Wishing palettes. These looked adorable, but I didn't see them on the site when I went on, so I don't know if they already sold out or what was behind that, but whatever. I'm not worried about it anymore. Then they had these lip balm trios, which they're cute, but I don't like sticking my fingers in lip balm. Then they had the classic color lipsticks, which are Snow White's classic colors, which would be like red tones, which I thought were pretty, but I don't really wear a lot of red. So, and then they had this translucent powder, which I was like, that's cool, but for the price, not really worth it to me. But then I saw these 7 Dwarf mini lipstick set, which is what I purchased. There's a lipstick named after each dwarf on here, which I thought was really cool, but on the pictures online, these look so much bigger than they were. They made them look like they were like regular size almost, but they're not. The only thing I purchased was the 7 Dwarf mini lipstick set, and I didn't know they were as mini as they are, because they're very, very small. So here is the set here. You get 7 colors, and they're all a different color, and they're all named after a dwarf. Now, they're rattling in here because it had a paper thing on it, but the paper thing didn't fit because the lipsticks were so small, so now they're just kind of thrown around in here. A lip glaze, which does look rather nice. I better roll up a sleeve if I'm going to be swatching. Now, this looked nice. I mean, it's like whatever. Yeah. Oh, let me explain. I tried the Fenty Beauty lip gloss because I went to see Thor again Saturday. Okay. It is now Monday, and I can't get this off. I swatched it because I was like, I want to see how thick it is. Well, it's very thick, and it will not come off, so I'm buying that lipstick. Anyway, here is their lip glaze, which you can't really see. You can see it, it's just, it's like whatever. I mean, I'm happy I got something for free, but cute. But you know, it has each dwarf down here, but they're all a mess now because I took the paper thing out of here. They did not look this small. I would have not bought them if I knew they were this little. I knew they were mini, but good lord, this is smaller than a AAA battery. And this is $35, so definitely not worth the money in my opinion. No matter how bomb these products are, not worth the money in my opinion. So I would recommend not even buying this before you even try these. I have not tried these at all. So I would recommend not even purchasing this if you still even can, because that's crazy expensive for such a small. I would recommend getting that, or you could try one of these palettes because these looked okay, but these looked very muddy and like dry, and dry mats are nothing to play with. So yeah, so that's what I would recommend if you really wanted something from the Snow White collection. Otherwise, don't mess with these lipsticks. But I also wanted to try something from the brand I never had before, so we're gonna get into it. The color I'm gonna try is going to be Dopey because it's the lightest color. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's not a lip gloss. It's like a really, really dry chapstick. Next one is Sleepy. Well, I mean, it's a pretty pink color. Now, their lipsticks taste very waxy. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like how they taste. They taste very waxy. Like they taste like I ate a box of crayons. Okay, the next color will be Doc. Ooh, that one's pretty. Now this one's not as drying or as strong, which is weird. That's okay. When lipsticks are in one collection, they should all taste the same and have the same formula. This one goes on way smoother than the other two did, and it doesn't have like a waxy taste. The next color is Bashful. Kind of. That's a really, it looks like so freaking Barbie. Like this makes me think of that Barbie makeup I grew up with. What I do like about these, I do like how stiff they are. They're like really stiff, kind of like they're not gonna break. Color is Happy. How they feel and everything, like they look really nice feeling, and they're like really soft. It's almost like you have like a chapstick on. Only I can't get over the price of these like that. My lips are starting to get smudgy. Grumpy, which was honestly my favorite one because he was mean. I'm kidding. I just liked how he was grumpy. Okay, this one's really hard, like the first one, like the Dopey one. This one is Sleepy. Now the lip glaze does taste better than the lipsticks do. So my review for these lip products are, they really are nice though. They really have like a really thick consistency where you don't have to really put on very much. So they are nice. However, I wouldn't get this specific kit because $35 for a bunch of, you know, baby lipsticks, you know, it's kind of stupid. As always, if you would subscribe, that would mean a lot. Yes, and once again, let's stop bullying. Just please stop it. If you're a bully, please stop it. It's not a nice thing to do. We shouldn't be this way. Everybody, we should stop. Just stop what you're doing. Stop being a bully. Stop being a jerk. Stop it. What Chris Evans did, that's like, it's just been warming my heart all night because it's such a sweet thing. He didn't have to do that. I mean, it's just so nice and like generous, and he doesn't know this kid. You know, like this is why I love superheroes so much. I mean, he's not a superhero, but everyone can be a hero. be doing something that you don't have to do just out of the kindness of your heart. That is very heroic, and everyone should do something like that. If there's a food bank in your neighborhood, do it. You don't have to even tell anyone you did it, because you know you did it, and it's a good feeling. Be your own hero. Give people something to look up to and something to follow. That's the only reason I'm putting this in this video, is because I feel like if you watch it, then maybe if you're a bully, you'll stop bullying. You'll follow his example. Follow my example of whatever. I mean, just anything you can do to help other people. It's just greatest feeling ever. I mean, is it really good for 7 lipsticks to fit in your hand like this? I don't think so.